right, guys. Hello to the media world. I am Varun Varma with Coldwell Banker, and I wanted to kind of invite my colleagues, Jeremy and Kristen from Green Mountain Group, and just have a conversation with them on how they're adapting to the new world with COVID-19 and everything that's going on. So, Jeremy, Kristen, you guys could say hi and just introduce yourself. That'd be great.
Hi guys, I'm Kristen Lindy, and this is my husband Jeremy Lindy with Green Mountain Group, as Varun mentioned. We have a commercial cleaning company here in Cincinnati, Ohio. We're based here in Cincinnati, Ohio, but we go as far as Lexington, Louisville, and then also up to Dayton, Columbus area.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Yeah, so kind of just wanted to have you guys on, like I said, and just kind of talk about how you guys are adapting, changing, getting through the new whole world. And you guys just moved recently and also have two young children, right?
Yeah, correct. We have a 4-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old son, so they're keeping us on our toes.
For sure.
Through this pandemic. So it's a little, it's definitely challenging. Since we have an office that we work out of, but now with the kids home, we're having to work together to transition with what's going on in the world today. And so we're kind of helping each other with one's at home with the kids while the other one's working. And so there's been a little bit of challenge, but it's actually, it's been great too, because we've got to spend more time with our kids.
Yeah.
And we're in the midst of, we just moved in the last couple weeks. So that gives us something to do as well, in addition to running the janitorial business.
Yeah, Varun, we were classified as an essential business. So as far as the virus and the pandemic, the impact it's had upon our daily operations, it probably to us still kind of feels like business as usual. But really, the greater impact has been, at home, managing the personal side of, owning your own business. So like Kristen said, that's probably where we experience the biggest stressor.
Mm-hmm.
We do have customers that, because of their classification, they've either suspended service with us or they've actually had to close their doors due to the federal government, the governor of Ohio. So our business has been impacted that way, but as far as daily operations, we're still out, helping the vast majority of our customers, keep their places of business safe and clean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's as we all know, that's highly important right now, keeping everything clean and sanitized and safe, even when we get back to opening doors, whenever that may be, but just kind of helping prepare all your businesses to get back into that safe or extra clean environment for everyone to kind of get back to a little bit of normalcy. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. It's just me and my wife here. So thankfully, maybe not thankfully, but no kids or extra stuff to deal with here, but we're just still trying to have fun and just, adapt. But yeah, like you said earlier, I mean, it is kind of a blessing. You get to spend more time with your loved ones because, life is always just on a go, you never get to kind of slow down and really enjoy the time. And, kind of you're getting to do that and also adapt and things like that. So that's, some light in all of this madness right now, which is great. So, but I'm sure the kids are missing their friends and school and stuff too. But it's good. I'm sure in 10 years when they grow up, or 15 years, and they're like, "How did that happen? What did we do?"
Yeah.
So I'm sure they'll have some good memories from it. But awesome. So what are different things that you've done with your clients or in your work life to kind of adapt and change and offer assistance and stuff to your community and businesses that you work with?
I guess most of our business are essential businesses or considered essential. So it's really keeping informed and keeping our customers informed of what we can be doing and what we can be doing better during these times. So, cleaning has always been part of what people have to manage, but I think now more than ever, it's more on the forefront of their minds. And so how we can, really just continuing to build the relationships with our customer on what types of chemicals that we need to be using, how to keep their environment safe, for return of employees, because some customers are open, but most of the employees are working from home. So what can we be doing to prepare for them to go back to work, as well as they're managing through these times as well, and trying to figure out kind of a happy medium where we can be helpful to them, but also and supportive, but also be flexible in the options that we can provide to them. The needs vary between clients, so if we can be listening and being flexible and changing and adapting with them, I think really sets us up for a long-term relationship. And I think that that's really important. I've talked to several customers where that isn't the case, where their vendors aren't necessarily working with them, or they're sharing more information than they really know, over promising and under delivering. So I think we're really cautious on just taking small steps, and not being, trying to be informed. And things change daily, and that's something that we're trying to stay on top of, so that we can give them the correct information.
Yeah, that's awesome, because out in the media and the news and everything, there's so much information and knowledge being thrown at you. It's kind of filtering, okay, what's the right stuff? What do I need to really pay attention to? And that's awesome that you guys are really giving them, not only educating, but informing them and giving them the knowledge so they can, protect themselves, their staff, their team, and things like that. I've never read so many labels on Lysol or Clorox cans in my life, but it's true. But you need to make sure that you're protecting your loved ones, your family, your team, and employees, and things like that. So that's awesome that you're taking the time to help educate and say, this is the right way, this is the wrong way, this is beneficial, and this is effective. So that's awesome that you're staying in touch and connecting with everyone. So what are you guys kind of most looking forward to once things get back to normal? When that will be, I don't know, but what's kind of in the future plans?
Well, I know personally I'm going to enjoy school opening back up. Don't take that the wrong way. I love my children, but that I'm looking forward to that for sure.
Yeah, I think just getting back, you said it, is just getting back to some normalcy. I think we're pretty routine person. Our kids are pretty routine by now, and this has really kind of taken us out of our routine. And I think it's going to be a challenge for everybody, and finding out what that new normal is, because I think there is going to be a new normal. I know I find myself struggling with, being that I go out and talk to people all the time. It's just very natural for me to shake hands with people, or I was just at the grocery store this morning, and I'm following behind somebody and maintaining that 6 feet. I find myself tripping over my feet because people stop, and I want to give them that space. So it's just things like that, and adapting to what that new normal is, and just getting back together with loved ones. And I think that's challenging for a lot of people, and what that time frame is, and how long will that be. And I know that a lot of people struggle in that area. So, but thankfully with technology, that we can talk to people through FaceTime, and we can do drive-bys. I know with our own family, we do drive-bys. We drop off cookies. Somehow we've been doing a lot of baking recently. So we're dropping off, cookies to loved ones. Anything to kind of get, see them from a distance would be, that's been, I think, the biggest struggle.
From a business perspective, I'm also looking forward to, just Kristen referred it to as the new normal. Just the different ways that people are going to have different expectations around the services that we provide, especially to other businesses. What are their new expectations going to be as far as how we deliver, what we do? Have the investments that we've made in technology, this is really going to show whether those are paying off. Are we getting a return on our investment? And then, where are those areas that are the new opportunities what are the things that are going to help us grow our business, whether it's an added-on service or, again, back to leveraging technology, because even today, meeting with you in a Zoom call is new to us. We're so used to, when we're out, whether we've got an opportunity with a new client or an existing one, the way we've modeled ourselves is to have that face-to-face meeting. We believe that that's the best way of building trust with potentials or existing customers. So, getting through that and adjusting to this is also something that I know I'm looking forward to, overcoming that challenge.
Yeah, like you said, I'm the same way. I love to be in front of people face to face. Jeremy, as you know, we meet every Wednesdays, and I love for that. And yeah, it's 7 a.m. in the morning, and I'm still half asleep, but the energy I bring and get is based off of everyone around me, and I'm a huge face-to-face guy. But yeah, LaCristen, as well, you said it's going to see how we adapt and change. With the new opportunity, yeah, things are changing drastically, but it's opened up a lot of opportunities for connecting with family more on FaceTime and things. When we were growing up, we have a big family here in Cincinnati. When we were growing up, we'd always go to our grandmother's house on Friday nights for pizza nights. And obviously, as people moved away, people got older, things changed and stuff. And recently, we've kind of just brought that back via Zoom. On Friday nights, we'll all get on Zoom, and my grandmother's 95, so my uncle, who she lives with now, we'll get her on, and we'll just be on Zoom and just connecting on the week. And people have pizza. There multiple choices of beverage choices, of course, because we try not to drink in front of grandma, so we'll just slide to the right off the screen and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, it's bringing a way to reconnect with everyone too. Whereas when life was normal back in the day, just 6 to 8 weeks ago, everything was moving so fast, and it was like, oh, I don't have time to go stop and say hello to my parents or my family and things like that. And then you realize, oh my God, it's been 3 months since I've really seen them or talked to them. But now it's like, okay, yeah, I've got a couple minutes to slow down, say hello and things like that. And it really, helps you just kind of appreciate all these changes and things like that. So definitely some negatives, but a lot of positives coming out of it. So that's awesome that you guys are kind of adapting and things like that. So what, with your business and things like that, what can I or my followers or the viewers kind of do to help your business grow or promote or kind of help your knowledge and information transgress and kind of carry on to people that need to hear what you have to say and inform people of?
You want to take this one?
Well, why don't we both comment on that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What I guess what would really help us, Varun, is as you're moving throughout your process every day as a realtor, and if there's an opportunity with who you're talking to, is know that at Green Mountain Group, through this whole pandemic, we've been working very hard, like Kristen said, to stay informed and to be able to provide the best information, the best recommendation that we can possibly put together so that we can best service people that have cleaning needs in their businesses, whether it's normal janitorial services or those businesses that feel the need that they need to go through some type of disinfection process. Know that we are working night and day to make sure that we are providing best-in-class service to our customers, and we would bring that to any potential customer as well.
And to add to that, I would say, good customers for Green Mountain Group are offices, medical, industrial. We have a pretty diverse portfolio, so we cover a lot of different types of businesses. We work in the movie theater industry. We do car dealerships. We work with realtors and, getting homes ready for sale, or on the other side of things, once sold, having somebody come in and do a one-time clean. We also have a residential side that if we could, share with you that we have information on that as well. But those, Jeremy also said that nightly janitorial, but we do carpet, tile, window cleaning, construction cleaning. So those are the types of services that we would provide. And we do cover, as I mentioned, in and around Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky, but even further out to Dayton, Lexington, Louisville. So.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, and on the residential side, yeah, it's something that I've also mentioned to my clients that, hey, I've got a great cleaning service company that can come in and clean before they move in, because that's super highly important. You know, before it was just, okay, we walk in to, you know, on the buyer side, yeah, we walk in and say, all right, everything's moved out, things like that, and then they kind of do their own cleaning. But now it's become an extra level of thought in their mind, like, okay, I want to make sure it's clean from A to Z, because I don't know who all the movers that went in before me or anything like that. So that's something that I've definitely been mentioning to a lot of my buyers and things like that as well. The only issue is that we're at such an inventory scarcity that I've got a lot of buyers, but no houses for them, or 30 multiple offers on a house. So it's moving forward in times right now, but it's interesting and uncharted territory we're all going through right now. But really, guys, I appreciate you taking the time to sit down and sit down virtually, I guess, with everything you've got going on with work and family life. So I appreciate the time, and we'll definitely share this video with all of our followers and things, and hopefully just get the word out there to help you attract more customers, and just a little bit insight of how you guys operate as a true small family business. So thanks, guys. I'll just end the recording now.
Thanks so much.